Hello guys, Joe here and I'm with Dan.
Hello.
And today we're doing game news. Now last time I did this, it was on my own, but Dan's joining me this time. It's very unusual, but he is this time, so don't worry.
It's not like we didn't think, oh, let's talk about some games as a video. It's because we have no games to play.
It's seriously because we have no games.
This is what we've resorted to.
This is what we've resorted to. Anyway, just in case you're wondering what I'm playing, I am playing Attack on Titan because I'm an anime fan. So that's the gameplay. Yeah,
and I'm just sitting here talking. So
sorry guys, it's in Japanese, so you might hear weird voices. So apart from that, I'm going to start off with a game it's a really popular game series, but this game's kind of I want to say spin-off, but I hope it's not as bad as some spin-offs. But it's Metal Gear Solid Survive. Now, people have been kind of talking about this because it's basically Metal Gear without Snake and all of a sudden with zombies. If that makes sense.
Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear, whatever. Snake is just. He's like
iconic.
The guy.
He's like the guy. I mean, without Snake, but I think
Metal Gear isn't really Metal Gear without Snake.
Yeah.
So
I think the problem is it's because Konami. Actually, no, it's not Konami. Hideo Kojima. He has left Konami, so they haven't got the main director, meaning they're kind of lost. Yeah, he's actually left. So no more. So they're trying to make a game without. It might work. I hope it works because it sounds good, but I don't think it will do as well as other games.
It's not going to do as well. I mean, isn't there quite a bit of hate on it already?
Well, it hasn't got as much as Infinite Warfare hate, but it's getting a fair amount.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think it's just the way.
I realise Hideo, whatever his name is.
Hideo Kojima. Yeah. It's kind of sad, really, because he's kind of like the face of Metal Gear. Apart from Snake, he's literally the face of it. So it's kind of sad for that bit. But anyway, it does look like a good game, I'm going to be honest. It's just how it will perform, and if people can accept that it's not going to be good old Metal Gear, it's going to be different. It's going to be very different.
Yeah. As long as people are prepared that it's not going to be like the games.
I think
the other Metal Gear games, it should be decent.
I mean, I'm comparing a lot to Infinite Warfare because you've got to. It's kind of weird for Call of Duty fans to actually be fighting in space. So if you compare that, they are quite similar in the way they're getting received.
Infinite Warfare will be probably quite a good game if it wasn't COD. People wouldn't love it if it wasn't a COD game.
But it's just because it's got that name, it's being judged, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That is seriously why. Anyway, enough about. I think that's kind of enough for Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
So
moving on.
I'm gonna actually pick. Okay, I'm gonna go Watch Dogs 2.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
This comes out November the 15th.
I'm so looking forward to this. We're gonna be talking about a specific mode though that got released a couple of weeks, maybe a month ago or something. A bit late, but it's Bounty Hunt mode. It seriously looks awesome. Bounty Hunt mode does.
Yeah.
Basically,
explain it.
Okay. Basically, it's GTA Online with hacking. That's the simplest way I can explain it. But it's 50 people, if I'm correct, in San Francisco.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one person is the target. So all the people hunt this one guy. But he has a protector. The guy who's got a bounty on his head, he has a protector. So technically it's 48v2.
Yeah, okay.
It looks really good, and one of the things I really like is it's not exactly joined to this match. You can do it in the open world in single player, but it just looks really good. Is the fact that you can drive 2 cars at once. I mean, come on. You could use one car as a distraction. You drive one car and then you hack the other, and you use square, triangle, circle, and X to drive the other car. So.
Jeez, that sounds confusing.
I know, but it would be so cool, wouldn't it? You're getting chased, and you just use one as a distraction.
How does it work then? Do you know who the person is? Are they marked on the mini-map?
Yeah,
or?
the bounty is randomised. I don't think they're marked on the mini-map. I think you actually have to search.
Okay. What about the objective? Is he marked? Do you know who he
I
is?
think the actual person gets to choose the protector. I think.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh,
For
so
example,
if we're playing together, we will choose each other and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. So that's,
I think so.
That sounds like a very good mode to be fair.
Oh my god, I cannot kill this. So I'm going a bit off topic here. It's hard to concentrate. Apart from that, I think Watch Dogs looks so much better than the original game. I liked the original game, but I still think this looks better.
A bit too much, wasn't it?
I mean, it's the same with No Man's Sky. People expect a brilliant game, and truth is, when they hype it up.
Thing is that was hyped up for some reason. That was hyped up so much.
I think it was the fact that it was infinite, which it still is. It is infinite, but I think people wanted more exploration. But it is a survival game. What do you expect?
You had to spend. It was really expensive.
It was. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know why they hyped it up so much. It didn't help. PlayStation Access, was saying how good the game was going to be and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it was going to be quite fun. At once, I sort of considered buying it, but I'm really glad I didn't, because...
Yeah. It is the way, isn't it? Some people play it, but I don't know any of people I know play it, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't seen much gameplay of it.
Sorry, I'm kind of transitioning between the actual topics and what's happening in the gameplay. But next subject is a game that best way to describe it is skate on mountains, if that makes sense. It's steep. Right.
Well, skate on mountains, isn't it just skiing?
Yeah, it's skiing, snowboarding and paragliding. Or wingsuiting, technically. But why I like the look of it is I'm not the greatest with, I'm going to be honest, I'm not the greatest with sports games at all. I mean, but
yeah,
it just looks...
It's sort of sports.
Well, it's extreme sports. It is sports, technically. But it is just that thing of where it looks interesting. The fact that it's also an open world of snow mountains, and you can bunch up with your friends. But
I think I have seen gameplay of it.
But I think the funniest thing
people play it on PC.
is I just know the potential of how many sick try not to throw up challenges are going to be of this, because there's a mode where you can go first person, and it looks so sickening. I'm going to be honest, I'm not that motion sick, and it made me almost want to throw up. But that's only from gameplay. Imagine playing it. So I think there'll be a lot of those videos of it. But apart from that,
I'm usually pretty decent with motion sickness. I'm just travel sickness. Actually,
I should have given a warning. Guys, this game, I should have given this at the start. This game is one of the most popular, one of the most well-known games for causing motion sickness in people. So please do not watch this game.
I'm not playing first person.
No. But anyway, I think Steep looks a good game, and I think I'm actually gonna give it a chance.
I've seen people play actually a while ago, but it was on Steam and stuff.
Yeah. It does look like that.
Yeah. Right.
Next subject.
Battlefield 1.
Oh, good one. I didn't actually write that down. Yeah, Battlefield 1. Okay, we've got to talk about Battlefield 1.
October 21st. I hope that really they don't change it much. I thought the game was pretty good in the beta.
I think it was really good. I mean, I really enjoyed it actually. But I think the problem was in me, was I really did enjoy me, don't get me wrong. But you know, it's kind of, I think I got a bit too hyped for it, because I don't know, don't ask me. I really enjoyed the game, don't get me wrong, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I expected, if you know what I mean.
Oh well, I didn't really hype it up. I didn't really think much of it, and then I played it, and I was
I'm one of those people where I kind of hyped it up a bit too much. But it was an amazing game, I really enjoyed it, the beta.
Yeah. I hope they don't change much, because I don't think there's anything too OP, apart from Maybe some of the tanks.
There was one thing I might like in a Battlefield game. I know it may sound a bit silly, but I would actually like maybe a co-op mode where you could like actually work with a squad of 4 maybe and survive waves of enemies, just like in a giant map.
That would be decent.
It would be quite fun.
It's not really the Battlefield style, but it might be.
But I think it would work because if you got a squadron of 4, you could do it like a Fury style, the movie Fury, where you're all in a tank and you could just all control a certain part of it and just have a giant map to focus on.
That would be cool actually, like a survival mode, and then they eventually get planes in and stuff.
Yeah, I would like that because it would actually challenge you.
They should be adding some maps with like proper trench warfare soon as well.
Oh, that looks so good.
Hopefully, No Man's Land is in it.
Oh, No Man's Land would be a good map actually.
But anyway, in the campaign though, to be fair.
Yeah, I think the problem is Battlefield 1. There's not really any major updates because this is a problem with Call of Duty and Battlefield. When you've learnt about multiplayer, that's pretty much almost all of it, because multiplayer is the main point, and they don't really. You can't really.
The campaigns are quite decent sometimes.
I mean, yeah, I have to admit. I mean, the Battlefield Hardline.
There's not much of a story in Battlefield. Like,
oh, I love the Battlefield Hardline story. I mean, I played that constantly.
Then again, that wasn't really much of a Battlefield game.
No.
That was more Cops and Robbers.
But I still enjoyed that game.
Most Battlefield games, they just focus on all-out war. So
I think that one still. It did focus on quite outrageous battles. In Hardline, it was just cops and robbers rather than soldiers.
Yeah, but this Battlefield 1 will literally be war.
Yeah.
I doubt there'll be much of a story, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this game doesn't disappoint. What are we moving on to then?
Right. I'm gonna move on to Right. I'm going to move on to actually Infinite Warfare, and mainly the zombies.
It's November the 4th.
Oh god, the zombies look so funny. I think I'm more
excited for zombies. I mean,
yeah, the zombies
I haven't really watched much multiplayer, but the zombies looks great. So
it really does. It's set in the 80s.
I don't think it doesn't look too complicated either.
No, I think that's the main downside about zombies now, especially in Black Ops, was
I don't like all this complicated whatever they're doing.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused here. I'm gonna get out of this because I don't know what I'm doing in this game anymore. Right, back to game news. Yeah, it looks quite good. I mean, there's not really much to say. It's COD. I mean, that's all I can think of.
I'm looking forward to the zombies. Multiplayer, I'm not sure. I like the new combat rigs.
Yeah, combat rigs looks good.
Pretty decent. But I don't know about the graphics yet. I mean, I know I've only seen like alpha, like really early gameplay. I hope the graphics get better.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think it should get better.
I mean, I'm really hoping it doesn't disappoint. I want it to be decent. But I just, it's not really a COD game, as we've already said.
It isn't. It still looks like a good game, but it just isn't a COD game. I think that's the main problem.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, next game I want to move on to is, yeah, game to move on to. I'm thinking of doing Injustice 2.
Okay, I don't know what this is really. Oh, is this Injustice Gods Among Us? And
yeah, it's a sequel. Now, from what I can see,
I like that game, to be fair.
Injustice was actually quite a good game, and from what I remember, it was actually the first fighting game I properly played. So, from what I could remember about it, it was very, what's the word? Very environmental, if you know what I mean.
No, I've got no clue what you mean.
You used a lot of environments, and it would usually work like that. You had to use your environment a lot, and every time I would a game, it was usually using smashing an enemy into a fish tank and winning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the maps were quite interactive with the maps, yeah.
Which is quite a good thing, but it did rely too much on.
Games, to be fair. Usually they're just background.
in my opinion, it did rely a little bit too much on it though. It didn't really rely on the actual fighting mechanics.
But what are they making better about the new one then?
Well, from what I can tell, it's gonna have. It's gonna have a Suicide Squad. It might have Suicide Squad members. That'll be interesting. You might get Deadshot,
Okay.
El Diablo.
What are they changing about combat or?
Well, from what I can see, it looks quite similar. Oh yeah, there is Deadshot. It looks quite similar in gameplay, but I think, from what I can say, I think they are changing up the environmental a bit.
Yeah, there's going to be new maps and stuff.
Yeah, new maps and new characters. I mean, Deadshot was never in the first game.
Yeah.
So there are going to be some new characters.
Well, I don't think we'll know all the improvements yet. We'll probably.
Nah,
When is that coming out?
2017. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna kind of.
We'll hear some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kind of
along
off
the line.
script a little bit and talk about a game that Dan will never heard of in his life. But I'm just talking about it because I'm actually excited for this game. Yakuza 0. Okay. It looks quite good. I've never played a Yakuza game, but basically from what I can gather, it's a superpower gangsters. So, it looks quite interesting. It's supposedly set in a prequel to the original, because I've never played one, I don't know. But the combat looks really interesting, and I just like the look of characters, to be honest. I mean, you get to play as 2 characters, and the fighting style looks really good because it's like kung fu mixed with superpowers. Apart from that, it's pretty much an open world fighting game with a dark and gritty gangster story. If that.
Okay, cool.
It looks interesting.
Different. Although it's not very well known, so I doubt it did that well.
Oh, well, it's done amazing in Japan, so I don't know.
Oh
It's not
yeah,
out
it
on.
will have been in Japan.
I don't know. It's not out in our country yet. But
Okay.
anyway, apart from that, I actually don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I
don't
do
think
like.
there's much else.
I mean, I do like the look of. Oh god, I need to get the name right. Warhammer End of Times Vermintide. Okay, I actually said it. This game, I've never actually. It was released last year on PC. I've never heard of it. And then all of a sudden I saw a PlayStation Access video describing the game, and I saw gameplay, and oh my god, it looked awesome. I mean, I could not believe how good this game looked. Basically, it's medieval Left 4 Dead. It's the best way I can describe it. And you're against giant rats. Hence the name Vermintide.
Okay.
From what I can tell, it's basically... It's set in the Warhammer universe, and it just looks like a fun survival mashup game where you can just work with your friends and just kill everything. That is the game. Just kill everything you see. It looks really fun though. Apart from that, there's not really much else. I mean, a lot of people are hyped up because it's October. A lot of people will be hyped up for virtual reality, which I think looks good. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'm not getting it.
I mean, I'm not gonna get it because isn't it literally like the price of a PS4?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here.
Oh.
Me personally,
I don't care.
I'm gonna get it when it decreases in price a bit. I will get it because it looks good.
Because it looks great. I mean, that like Star Wars thing you can do, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh, and how have we forgotten? What about the PS4 Pro?
Oh god, please. Okay, right.
So what do you
Isn't
think
it
about that, then?
basically PlayStation with better graphics? Is that literally it? Can I just
Yeah,
say?
and the thing is,
Oh
you
god,
need
that.
you need a 4K TV for the better graphics, pretty much.
Oh, that's
Because it's
pretty.
4K. It's
Okay.
4K. But, I mean, you're gonna need a 4K TV for 4K graphics, aren't you?
Yeah,
So-
I mean, the thing is though, is it a little bit.
And I've also got the PlayStation 4 Slim now as well.
What I want to know is, will it actually affect? Will there be PS4 Pro exclusives?
No, they will not.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
You see, I
that's
watched a
good.
video
Yeah,
about it,
okay,
and
that-
there won't be. It just
Okay,
means
that's
that it just means that some games will like support
Okay.
the PlayStation 4 Pro, like
Good.
Horizon Zero Dawn. We can still get it and just do it in regular PS4 graphics.
Oh, okay.
It can be in 4K.
So
if you
I'm
have
definitely
PS4
not
Pro.
getting the PS4 Pro then.
Oh, yeah,
End of
I'm
story. I mean, the thing
It's
is,
pointless unless really it's pointless.
it's
unless
pointless
you have
unless you're
a
you
4K
want the
TV.
biggest graphics ever. I mean, and to be
And
honest,
they're not. To be fair, it's not even that much of a difference.
it's not.
You probably won't really notice it.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest,
Well, if
PS4's got
you
amazing graphics
say-
anyway, so.
Yeah. Because literally, even if you like didn't have a console and you're gonna get the PS4 Pro, it still means unless you already had one, you're gonna have to buy a 4K TV.
Yeah.
Unless the only upgrade you want is a bit of storage. So.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you with that terabyte. I'm going off a bit topic here,
Yeah.
but I got a PS4
Yeah, I have a
before you.
I have a terabyte edition, and Joe has a 500 megabyte edition.
Yeah, guys, seriously, it's painful. You have to delete so many games.
You have to delete like all the games and everything.
I mean, I still keep them.
To get
I just
new
have
games. Yeah.
to. Yeah. Plus,
Well,
actually,
I think that does it, doesn't it?
although I just want to
got
add a
much
little
else to talk
entry
about.
because there's a new game that's just come out today. I played the first one, and it was really good. But I'm thinking of giving it a go. It released on PC, I think it was a couple of months ago.
Dishonored 2.
No, actually, guys, if you've got a PC and you've actually played it, could you kind of tell me if it's any good? It's XCOM 2, which I actually really enjoyed the first one. I really enjoyed the first one.
Remember you used to tell me about XCOM?
I remember because I was really young when I played it. And,
I remember you said
was-
it should not have been a 12.
Yeah, that's because I was young though, to be honest. Yeah, it was quite violent for a 12. It still is in my opinion, because there was very graphic scenes. I mean, I was so shocked.
Yeah, I remember you telling me all this.
Bear in mind, I was only
Right,
like
well-
11 or 10 when I first played XCOM.
Yeah, there's not much left to talk about, so...
Not really. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. FIFA 17, is that good? Is that actually?
Yes, the journey is amazing, just to say.
How did I get an A?
Oh, here we go, Joe's talking about his game again.
No, sorry.
Anyway.
It's a habit. It really is.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I think we'll do more episodes of this in the future because it is quite fun to do. It's basically just talking about stuff
We decided
together.
to do one now because one, we had no games to play.
True.
And two, there's a lot of games to talk about that are coming up very soon. So.
Also, just one quick note: the new PlayStation games look amazing. The new free to play games next month, absolutely brilliant. It's Resident Evil, the very first one. So that looks good. And then a Transformers game, which I'm not sure about, to be honest, but you know.
Okay.
So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You said they look amazing.
Yeah,
just because of
Resident
the
Evil.
one
It's mainly just
Evil.
Resident Evil. It seriously looks amazing.
Oh yeah, of course you'd think that looks amazing.
Of course. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.